So this video is about the Scorpio new moon, which will be occurring, from my understanding, on Thursday, November the 4th of 2021. Scorpio energy is very deep. It can be dark. It can be about shared resources. But what's always true for me when it comes to Scorpio energy is it's very transformative. There's nothing shallow about Scorpio energy, okay? That's not to say that a Scorpio person cannot be shallow, but as a rule, they're very dark and deep. And dark doesn't necessarily mean bad. They just really get to the core of things. They dive deep into the subconscious. So transformative energy is what we're looking at. New moons, planting seeds, okay, as it relates to these houses that I will mention to you for each of the zodiac signs. Remember, the rising sign is the primary. That is what you need to look at. If you don't know your rising sign, I do have a video in my list of how to find the rising sign. Secondary will be your sun sign. And then last would be your moon sign. The moon sign, though, will be more subjective and more on a subconscious type of level. So primarily, the rising sign and then the sun sign for a little extra added clarity for some, okay? So for Aries, this Scorpio new moon is going to bring about some sort of transformation, new seeds being planted as it relates to the 8th house. The 8th house is the house of transformation. This also can be death, sex, taxes, rebirth, debts, shared resources. Okay? Now, the 8th house is on the 2nd house axis. So there could be something relating to shared resources versus your personal resources or your self-worth coming into play during the Scorpio new moon energy. For Taurus, the Scorpio new moon on Thursday, November 4th, will be in your 7th house. The 7th house is the house of partnerships. This can be within romance, family, business, any type of situation where you're in a close personal partnership with someone, okay? The axis for this is the 1st house, which is all about the me, how I perceive myself and how other people perceive me. So there may be some sort of partnership that affects the way that you see yourself or others see you. There will be some sort of transformation in this area. For Gemini, this is going to be happening in your 6th house. The 6th house is about daily duties, daily routines, maybe even your daily habits, okay? It's on the 12th house axis, which can be kind of the subconscious type of thing. It also can be things that are hidden. So some of you may be dealing with health issues that are hidden, daily routines that are hidden, or there are psychological hindrances. Daily habits that come to you on a subconscious level or that are hidden. These kind of things are showing up. So just think of it in the way that I said: health, daily duties, daily routines, and things that are hidden or are subconscious. Okay? For Cancer, this new moon will be in your 5th house, which is creativity, children, or romance. And the axis is the 11th house. So the 11th house is all about your house of friends, your network community, that type of thing. So some of you may be doing creative projects with friends or your circle, I would say, to put it in a simpler term. You may be dealing with a child and a friend or someone in your network. This also can be pleasurable experiences with friends, community, or networks. For Leo, this new moon will be happening in your 4th house. Roots, family, home, and stability, which is on the 10th house axis of career and public reputation. So there may be something within the home that's changing or somehow affecting your public reputation or job. Or it could be that you're moving because of a job. Okay? Could be anything like that. Keep in mind, all of these things that I tell you are not like an exhausted list. They're just things that come to mind. Some of you also could be working with family or moving with family. There's a lot of things that could be. For Virgo, this is going to be in your 3rd house. The 3rd house is communication, contracts, agreements, even siblings. And the axis is the 9th house, which is spirituality, belief systems, foreign places, foreign lands, foreign travel, that kind of thing. So there could be some sort of contract as it relates to higher learning, spirituality, belief systems, that kind of thing, or communications about these things. Or you may be with siblings involved with 9th house issues of, the higher learning, higher education, spirituality, belief systems, philosophies, or long distance travel. For Libra, this Scorpio new moon will be in your 2nd house. The 2nd house is about your personal belongings, your personal finances, or your personal self-worth. Okay? And it's on the 8th house axis. So it may be that your self-worth is being affected by death, sex, taxes, rebirth, shared resources, inheritance, settlements, that kind of thing. It also could be that your finances are affected by some sort of transformation. Usually 8th house for me, that's more subconscious too, but we'll see. You can let me know what happens when the time comes. Put it in the comments. For Scorpio, this is going to be your moon, so this will be in your 1st house. This is all about how you see yourself and how others see you. So the axis for that is the 7th house, which is the house of marriage or partnerships. These partnerships can be romantic, they can be family, or they can be business, any kind of one-on-one type of partnerships. So your identity may be affecting, or how you see yourself or how others see you could be affecting your relationship or partnerships with others in some way during this time. For Sagittarius, this Scorpio new moon will be falling in your 12th house, the house of the hidden, the unconscious, the subconscious, that kind of thing. And it's on the 6th house axis. So there could be things that are hidden that are affecting your health, your daily duties, or your daily routine. For Capricorn, this moon will be in your 11th house. This can be some sort of wish fulfillment that you experience, or this could be friends, network, community, that kind of thing. And the axis is the 5th house, which is creativity, pleasure, or children. So it could be that some of you are getting some sort of wish come true that brings you great pleasure, or wish fulfillment as it relates to pleasurable things, creative things, or things that involve children. Or it could be, for some of you, that your friend group, something about your friend group is bringing about pleasurable activities, creative activities, or things that involve children. For Aquarius, this new moon is going to be in your 10th house of career and public reputation. And then the axis is on the 4th house. So the 10th house is all about career and public reputation. The 4th house is all about home, roots, stability, and family. Some of you could be working from home. Some of you could be relocating as it relates to a job. Some of you could have something that occurs as far as your public reputation because of a family situation. That could also be the case. For Pisces, sorry, I'm getting so hoarse. This is going to be in your 9th house. Spirituality, higher education, higher learning, foreign travel, or long distance travel, I should say. And then the axis is on the 3rd house, which is all about contracts, communication, or siblings. So some of you could be doing some long distance traveling with your siblings, or maybe your matters of spirituality bring about some sort of contract or communication that is going to help you along. All of these things that I've mentioned, remember what I said, no matter how I said them, just remember new moon is the planting of the seeds, and also remember that Scorpio energy is transformative. So there's transformation as it relates to these things that I've described to each of you. So if this is helpful and you have enjoyed this, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.